Ain't nothing wrong with purple on a bag. Greetings and welcome back to another Ruffle-tastic episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host, as always, Geycen Oliveira. With us today is the Ruffles Korean-style sweet and spicy chili chips. Super excited to try these. Aren't I always super excited to try whatever it is we have on here? That's right, because it's the truth. I'm not lying to you. I really enjoy trying new flavors, and I decided to do this one today over the Doritos, which will be coming tomorrow, or the other Frito-Lay products. What do they call them? Cheetos. The crunchy Cheetos. We got 2 spicy crunchy Cheetos coming up on day 5. By then, you and you alone, well, all of you, will know what the summer chip is for, or at least for the Vodkast. I mean, you guys might disagree, and I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below what you're thinking about the scores so far. I will share them again at the end of this episode after we have tried the Ruffles Korean-style sweet and spicy chili. Now, this is another sweet and spicy chili we're getting this week, because we got a sweet chili sauce with Pringles. I believe they got an 8, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. No, I think it was a 6. I wasn't too fond of those. So hopefully these are a little bit better when it comes to the sweet and spicy chili style chip. And without further ado, let's bust into the bag and give them a first smell. Okay, there's a lot of smells coming through there. If you had a gun to my head, I would have thought that these are all dressed. There's that many scents coming off of this. Not just a sweet, not just a spicy, but a sweet, spicy, vinegary, kind of salty smell. Obviously a salty smell. Ruffles are always kind of a salty chip. Is it Ruffles or the other ones? Ruffles have ridges. The other ones are something else. Let's take a look at the chip. Very well dusted. That might be a fluke. Let me take another one out just to compare it, but I think that is, that's the relative dusting on one of these chips, so I see no other reason why to wait. Let's just go ahead and give this a whirl. Here we go. Those are packed with flavor. Oh my God. Top to bottom, start to finish. Unbelievable chip. Sorry, I had a bunch of shit in my beard. A lot of spices. There is so much going on with this. It is so much more than just the sweet and spicy chili that you're getting here. It is definitely influenced by the Korean style of food. The spices on here mixed with the Korean hotter spices, as well as the sweet. It takes a while for the heat to kick in, but it's got a really good tingle factor. Like, I'd say it's about a 3 on my scale. It's not hot at all, but it's tasty. It is flavorful. It is bold, and it is taken no prisoners. This is fantastic chip. I'm going to give this a 10. And that makes the second 10 of the chips of summer. So it may come down to a head-to-head. We may have to do a bag-to-bag versus bag or something. I mean, this is kind of tournament style in a way. No, it's not tournament style at all. It's just point-based. Not skill-based, not attribute-based, but point-based. Of course, it has been a while since I've had those other chips. I think I might have some left out in my snack stash, but I'd have to check. If not, it's definitely not a chip that I wouldn't want to get again. Whew. Especially if it's a limited edition summer thing and you're not going to be able to get those Baja mango, spicy mango Doritos. The packaging alone is such a beautiful package. It's obviously what grabbed my eye first. The flavor, like I said, I know I scored it a 10, so this is the second 10 of the summer. I almost want to go back and change one of the scores yesterday, but I'm not going to yet. Maybe at the end we'll look at the numbers. I might try them all in one final episode. Maybe not. We'll see how it goes. Either way, those are a chip you do not want to miss out on. Like, normally with Ruffles, I won't eat Ruffles unless I'm dipping them in barbecue sauce or ketchup. It's weird. It's a thing I learned in high school from some folk. And ever since then, I've done that. I wouldn't want to tarnish the flavor of those at all. It's that good. If you're looking for a good new chip to try, the Ruffles Korean style sweet and spicy chili is definitely one worth it. So that is going to wrap it up for this episode of Vodkast. I hope you've loved it as much as I've loved making it. And if you guys are loving the content that I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hitting that little bell icon, because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today, tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit more rufflier. Together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Ooh-wee. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road to 50. Take care, my friends, and happy adventuring.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.